Oh, hi. Hi. I'm speaking to you after a really, really long time, and this is like the third time I'm taking this video. Hopefully, I can talk in this video. It's just that, like, I'm not able to talk because I feel that I haven't been like speaking, right? Like, from quite some time now, I haven't been like speaking regularly, so I kind of lost touch of how to do this, and I haven't been looking good, so I was like continuously changing my dress and trying to wear something that makes me feel good, so that good and presentable and makes my hair look good and all that. So I have been like, this is like the third time I'm taking this video. Hopefully it will go well. Yeah, so how are you, Rachna? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, so today I'm good. So yeah, that's why I'm speaking to you. So I hope you're good too. I hope wherever you are, you're doing good, and yeah, it's going good. Yeah, hopefully. So yeah, so I don't really I haven't been feeling good all these days, but today I feel good, so that's why I'm speaking to you. Yeah, so it has just been like problems after problems after problems after problems. Yeah, like never ending. And today finally I was like, oh, okay, fuck it. Like, so I was like, okay, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, so that's what happened. And what I have realized is that, like, yeah, I have stopped crying. Yeah, so I have cried like continuously my entire life. Yeah, I'm not like kidding, I'm not exaggerating. Yes, I did cry continuously my entire life until like recently, like 1 month, 1 year, and until like 1 year ago I have been like crying continuously my entire life. Yeah, and since 1 year it's like, okay, I'm like getting the hang of it, and I have been like constantly taking therapy, I have been educating myself, and I did have a lot of help. So finally I have learned a lot of things in life and learned to navigate, learned so many things. Yeah, so now finally, like after years and years of crying, it's like now when something happens which is actually very serious, I do not cry, and I have this defense mechanism of making jokes when things are really serious, and when I'm like having a lot of problems, and when I am like dying inside, I have this defense mechanism of making jokes and laughing. And probably I think it is like dark jokes, and I think I should not do that, but then that's the person I have become over the years. Yeah, so that's who I have become over the years. So yeah, now I kind of make jokes and laugh when I should be like crying. Yeah, so I know it's like not good. Maybe I should feel my feels, but yeah, so it's just how it is. Yeah, but I do cry when I think about someone who's close to me, if I miss someone. Yeah, someone who's close to me, if I miss them, yeah, I do cry. But apart from that, I do not really cry anymore, and that's who I have become. And yeah, even if I'm like really really fucked in the head or in my body, like I do not like shed tears, because I feel like since I've been like crying my entire life, yeah, it's like nothing is left now. Yeah, so but I do cry when my heart feels, and when I miss someone, and like something like that happens. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Anyways, I'm speaking all these things. Let's I do not know what else to tell you. It's nothing else has been happening apart from problems. Just been like one problem after the other, one problem after the other. Yeah, so I have been like seeing Pinterest a lot these days, and I really like Pinterest. I love Pinterest, and I have been like using it regularly, and more than Instagram, I've been using Pinterest regularly, and I have been like pinning things. And I did see a lot of like embroidery stuff on Pinterest, which I'm like really, really interested in. And I saw this bookmark thing as well, which I would love to do today. So I'm wearing this cardigan because I just took it out because I want to do embroidery on it. Like I was seeing Pinterest, right? So I want to do embroidery on my cardigan. Probably a star or a heart or something like that. Maybe a star. Yeah, I would love to do embroidery on this cardigan, so that's why I took it out, and I thought I'll wear it because it's like a bit cold outside. Yeah, so I am planning on doing embroidery on my cardigan. Yeah, so that's the thing for today. And also I would love to make some bookmarks. I will I want you to accompany me when I do these things. Yeah, so that's the plan for today, because I haven't really been doing anything these last few weeks and all that. Like, I've been just like in problems, and now that things are looking a bit brighter, I thought like, okay, let me just do some bookmarks and do some embroidery today, on my jeans as well. I would love to do it on my jeans as well, because I saw it on Pinterest. So I have been seeing so much Pinterest that I'm so interested in doing all these things. So I would love to do that today. Yeah, I'll probably change my dress because I want to wear something like casual and then do it. I just dressed up because I was not feeling so good about myself. So I was like, okay, just dress up and feel pretty, and then later I'll just like, yeah, wear my home clothes. Yeah, but I don't know, I don't really feel good. Like, I think it's because of my hair. Like, since I cut my hair, I don't know what to do with my hair. Yeah, I do not know what to do with my hair anymore. Yeah, since I cut my hair, and I regret it so much because I love my long hair. I loved my long hair, and now it's like, yeah, it's this, and I do not know what to do. And I think I should see Pinterest and see some hairdos on Pinterest and probably do that to my hair, because I don't know what to do with my hair anymore. And I just like braid it, like, yeah, I just braid it and put it at the back. And that's what I have been doing since like I cut my hair. I just braid my hair, and my hair is like so short, right? And I just like braid my hair and just like, yeah, so that's what I did like all these while, and I had like so much of problems, and like I was like fucked. And I just like used to like braid my hair and just keep it at the back. And I think I should just try different hairdos now that things are good. So I should just see Pinterest, since Pinterest has so many like cool stuff. So I think I should just try different hairdos. Yeah, probably I should do that. Yeah, so that's the thing that has been like going on. And also I finished a book in the middle of all these things. Yeah, so it's called Anxious People by Frederick Backman. It's a very good book. Very good book. I really liked it, but I gave it 3 stars. I gave it 3 stars because of personal reasons. The reason is that like I feel that that book is I feel that my reading level is a bit lower than that book, because like there are certain things in that book which I did not understand. And like I feel it's for grown-ups, because it does address certain things about married life and like grown-up complexities like of people and all that. Like I couldn't really follow all that, like, because I feel that my level of reading is a bit lower. Yeah, I don't understand certain things about grown-ups. So yeah, I'm just being honest with you, I do not understand a lot of things. Like, yeah, I am still learning, right? So yeah, there are so many things that happen in that book. I was like not really following. Yeah, and like I did follow it up until one point, and then after that it kind of lost me because it was a bit complicated for me to understand. It's not that the book is like complicated. I think it's for me personally complicated because I am a bit like stupid sometimes. I don't know, like I feel that I need a lot of learning to do, I need a lot of understanding to do about certain things and stuff. So that's the reason. And maybe I don't know, I just couldn't follow it after some time. I don't know, like it's actually really good. I did really like the writing style, because like each chapter was different. Like it's a different storyline in each chapter, like a different thing happens in each chapter, but it all like comes together very beautifully. I really loved how it was written, like it how it was woven together like so beautifully, even though like each chapter was different and different things were happening in each chapter. It just came together so beautifully, which I really loved. I loved the writing style, I loved how he wrote the book. Yeah, I gave it 3 stars just because I couldn't understand a lot of things, because I it was complicated for me. Yeah, so that's why I give it 3 stars. Apart from that, it's actually really good. Maybe it's like a right book wrong time. So probably maybe after like 1 year or something, if I go back to it, maybe I would be able to get the things I didn't get now. Because yeah, we are constantly changing, we are constantly growing. So once, maybe if I read it after 1 year or something, maybe I would be able to understand a lot of things, maybe which I didn't understand right now. I feel like that. Yeah. And also it's same like the classic books that I read. Like even classics, I do not really get classics. Yeah, like I don't really understand like big words, and I don't understand complicated sentences and all that. Yeah, so that's why I don't read classics. I just read like light romance books and light books. I feel that that's the kind of books that I can like get, and I love reading because it's like simple and simple language. And yeah, so and also like there are like a lot of things happening in those books as well, right? So yeah, like sometimes when the book gets a bit complicated, I don't really get it. Yeah, it's not that I feel it's me, it's my problem, because I am a bit like that. Like I don't really get a lot of things, and even when talking, I don't really get a lot of grammar. Like I do make a lot of grammatical mistakes, right? So I'm still getting there. So yeah, probably it's like right book wrong time. That's it. Maybe if I read it after a year or after some time, I'll probably give it 5 stars. Like yeah, that's the thing, that's the deal with that book. Yeah. And I have been like reading Daisy Hates the Great Undoing, and I already know what will happen in the book. So, because obviously, if you read Magnolia Parks, you will know what will happen in Daisy Hates, because it's in the same universe and they do tell you what will happen. So, I don't know what will happen, but it is very interesting to read a different point of view of the same story, and in a different like point of view, right? Like from Julian and Daisy and Christian's point of view. So it is a really good book. I do enjoy Jessa Hastings' writing, and it's going pretty good. But my favorite is Magnolia and BJ, but I do like this as well. This is also 5 star, but that's my favorite. So I'm just like flying through this book, and I'll get to Magnolia Parks. Yeah, and I would love that. Yeah, I am sure I would love that. So that's the thing. So that's what's been happening. And yeah, so there has just been like a lot of problems, and I don't know how I got out of it, but I did. um but still, like, it's not over, but it's manageable. Yeah, so it's not over, but it's manageable, so it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, so that's the thing that's been like going on. Yeah, my blue dot delivery is here. Yeah, so that's the thing that's been going on. Like it's like my niece's birthday today, like my small niece. So I bought gift from H&M. Like I bought a dress from H&M. So that's actually come, I think. That's the message, I guess. Yeah, so yeah, I'll show you the dress when it comes. I bought a cardigan and a dress for my nieces. Like both my nieces, their birthdays are birthdays is it's on October, both their birthdays, and even my sister's birthday is on October. So yeah, I bought like gift for all three of them from H&M. So I think my niece's things will come today and the other things will come later. And did order something for myself as well. Yeah, so yeah, I'll show you when it comes. So yeah, today we'll just do embroidery, I guess. Yeah, and bookmarks. Yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, probably we'll just do that. What else do I want to tell you? I think that's it that I would love to tell you. um I think that's it. Like I'm just like feeling so shitty. So I feel a little better after talking to you. Yeah, I do feel a little better. Yeah, I do feel a little better after talking to you. So yeah, so yeah, so we'll just do that activity together. So I'll just change my clothes and wear some home clothes, and we'll probably do that. Yeah, so what else is happening? I think there's nothing else that's going on. I do get up early, I sleep early, get up early. Sleep early means these days I sleep at like 12, or like sometimes, yeah, at 12 only I'll feel like so sleepy. Yeah, so I sleep at 12, I get up at 7. That's like constant, like getting up early is like constant. And then what I do is I do eat healthy, because I said, right, I lost weight, so I've been like trying to gain my weight, so I have been like eating healthy. So I do eat a lot of things, yeah, like vegetables and stuff. I love vegetables, so I do eat a lot of vegetables. Yeah, I love vegetables, so I eat that. Mostly I eat like mushroom and broccoli and avocado. That's like my regular thing to eat, like all the time. I eat that like all the time, like avocado, broccoli, and mushroom. That's like my regular. Yeah, so that's the thing that I eat regularly, but I do eat other things as well. Yeah, I do like a lot of vegetables. I love vegetables. Yeah, so I do eat a lot of vegetables. And yeah. Mm. What else have I been doing? Yeah, I do walk 10,000 steps daily. Yeah, I make sure that I walk 10,000 steps every single day without fail. Every day I walk. Even if 10,000 is not possible, I reduce the goal. Yeah, in Google Fit app, right? I told you last time I use Google Fit app, and like I reduce the goal. If I'm not able to walk 10,000, I at least walk like 5,000. If I'm not able to do that as well, at least I walk 3,000, 2,000. I keep reducing the goal. So yeah, I just like the goal is very flexible according to how I'm feeling. So mostly I do make sure that I walk 10,000 when I'm in like in a good health. But when I do not have good health, it's not possible. So it just, the goal just comes down and reduces. So yeah, that's the deal. That's what's been happening. Yeah, so that's the thing. And I think that's it that has been going on. Yeah, so yeah, that's the thing that's been going on, and it's been okay so far. Um, so far it's been okay, but today it's been good. So that's the reason I'm talking to you. I feel good, and I feel so good talking to you. So yeah, yeah, so I did make a list of movies that I want to watch. Actually, I just like gave up on all that, like movies and series. I had made a list, right? I did tell you, but I kind of gave up on it. Yeah, and I gave up on reading as well because of all these things that was going on. But now I think I can get to the routine and do all those things and make sure that my days are going like a bit productive, because if I just like listen to music and just sleep, I don't think it's good. I mean, I don't really get bored, so it's okay, but I feel like, okay, maybe I should do something every day, so that I feel like, oh, I did do this today. Yeah, so that it doesn't become like a bit mundane, like not mundane, like I don't know, like I don't like waste my days just listening to music. I'm not really wasting, but what I'm trying to say is that I feel that I should just, like probably like do things so that I feel like a bit productive. Yeah, so I want to feel like a bit productive every day. So probably I should like do things that that is like a bit productive, like some activity or something, like some hobbies. Yeah, so I should probably do that, right? Yeah, so I don't know, like sometimes it's like so shitty, like I told you last time, so I couldn't do that. But now that things are good, I should probably do that. Yeah, so I should probably do that. Yeah, so I'll see you. And yesterday was not a good day. So that's why I didn't talk to you yesterday, and I wasn't like doing anything much yesterday, and today I feel little better. So I was like, oh, okay, let me talk to you. So I bought this top recently. I showed you the same top in lavender, right? Like, which I bought from H&M. So I really liked it. Yeah, after wearing it, it's like so good. So I went back to the top page, and there was like a different color of the same thing. This is like light pink, so I bought a light pink of the same thing. So that's what I do. Like, when I like something, I buy like the same thing in same color again, or I buy the same thing in a different color. Like, yeah, that's what I do. So since I really liked it, so I bought the same thing in light pink, and it's like so cute, right? Like the lace and everything. Like, I really love this top. This is like my new favorite top. It's like so good. Yeah, it looks so good, right? And I bought another thing as well from H&M. It's like a super push-up bra. I love push-up bras. So my push-up bra has actually become a bit old. Yeah, like I think I showed it to you already, right? Like the super push-up bra that I have. It's like become a bit old. So I thought, okay, let me buy another one, like a new one. So I bought like a light pink one from H&M, like a super push-up bra. It's like so nice. It's like lace, and everywhere it's like lace, and it's like so good. I love H&M stuff. So I bought this super push-up bra. The back is kind of like transparent. Yeah, it looks really good. Like I tried it on, and it was like really really good. Yeah, so this is what I bought. And I also bought, I think I showed you the white skirt. Yeah, so I really liked the white skirt, so I bought the same thing in a different color. So I bought the same thing in like navy blue. So I showed you, right, the white one. So this is the navy blue one of the same thing, and it's like so nice and fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. Yeah, it's like really good. So I buy the same thing in different colors if I like something. So that's like a problem that I have. Yeah. So I bought that. Yeah. So that's what I did, and I couldn't like do the embroidery on the yellow cardigan. I told you I'm going to do embroidery on the yellow cardigan, right? But I couldn't do it because it has like like a fur kind of thing at the top, and I tried like making stars on it, but it wasn't like showing because of the fur which was like coming off of it. Like the material is non-embroidable. Is that even a word? I do not know. Yeah, so the material is like something that I cannot do embroidery on, so I couldn't do it. So I did it on the jeans, which you already saw. So I did it on the back pocket of the jeans, and I also want to do like hearts on my other jeans, so I'll probably do that today. Yeah, so I would love to do that, and I do feel like going out, so probably I'll go out. I don't know, like, let's see. Yeah, so let's see what happens. I have like a therapy session right now in half an hour. After the therapy, if I feel like going out, I'll probably go out, otherwise I won't. Yeah, and also like after I told you about the anxious people thing, I opened Goodreads, and Destiny had given anxious people 5 stars, and she was like talking good things about it. So I was like, okay, let me just read it again. So I didn't read it, I listened to it on Audible, and I feel that I couldn't follow because I was listening to it on Audible, and also I was listening on a very high speed. So I feel that's the problem that was there. Like I couldn't follow it, maybe because of the high speed, and also because I was listening to it on Audible. So I do not know what exactly went wrong with the book, but then I've decided to give it another go. So I have added it again to my TBR list. So I kind of like to keep everything that I read on my Goodreads, because if I put everything on Goodreads, it's kind of like a bit organized. So I do know, like, okay, these are the books that I'm reading. This is what I want to read. Like, I just like tracking it on Goodreads. So yeah, since I have added the anxious people on my TBR list again, so I would go back to it again and read it again, because I know for a fact it's a good book. So I would love to give it another chance and go for it again. I feel that maybe I couldn't understand it because of the high speed of the audiobook, or also because I was going through a lot of shit these last 2 months, and in the middle of that is when I was like reading this, like listening to this. So maybe it's because I couldn't, like, I don't know what the reason was, but I have decided to give it another go. So I'll probably do that soon since I've added it to my TBR again. Yeah, so that's the thing. And I really like the changes that Goodreads has made. Yeah, finally they made changes, and I'm really happy for it. Like, you can like now add like change the theme, and I have like changed it to a darker theme. So I love the dark theme that they have introduced. I love the fact that no one except your no one except your friends can message you on Goodreads. That's also a good feature that they have added. And also they have added a feature where you can hide the friend request that you like. When you accept friend requests or when you start following people, it just shows on the feed, right? So you can hide that now. So these are the few features that I noticed that Goodreads has like incorporated in their app, and I'm like really happy about that. And even like Audible has made certain changes. Like, yeah, I did notice that, like, they kind of organized the discover page, and there was like a glitch like on the discover page when I was like scrolling through the audiobooks of the available audiobooks. There was like a glitch where I couldn't scroll, and that's also fixed. So now there's like no glitch, and I can like scroll seamlessly. So I did notice that, and it's like a very good thing that they did. And also like they have like segregated like everything to a different genre, so you can like choose the genre and then scroll. Like the whole page has been like revamped and all that, which is really good. I didn't notice that because I do like open Audible like sometimes and just check things and all that. So it's good. Like I really like all the changes they have made to Audible, and I'm really happy about it. And I'm like really happy about Goodreads as well, that they have made so many changes and they finally listened, and they made so many changes. I'm happy with that. Like, there is also room for improvement for Goodreads. Like, there is little bit room for improvement, but right now I'm like happy with it. Like, I don't know what else can be added, but it's like the best app there is, right, to track books. So yeah, and I do love, like, whenever I go to the bookstore, the first thing I do when I see a book is open Goodreads and scroll through the story and scroll through the reviews and all those stuff. Like, that's the first thing that I do when I go to a bookstore, and when I'm like seeing a book that I have never heard about, I open Goodreads and I check, and then I check the trigger warnings, and I check everything on like Google. Like, I do a lot of things whenever I go to a bookstore. Yeah, like usually, like each and every book that I read, I would have like done the homework before buying it. Like, I do the homework, only then I buy the book. I do not like randomly pick it up. Even if I'm randomly going to the bookstore and picking up a book, I would do the homework before picking it up on Goodreads or like on Google or something. Like, I just like scroll through and all that. Like, yeah, so I always do the homework before I buy a book. That's how I buy it. Like, yeah, and mostly I just go with the recommendation of all the booktubers that I follow like regularly. Like, I just check whatever they like, and if they have like a 5-star read, I'll probably check it out and do the homework and see if I can read it. Like all the stuff, right? Like, that's how I read. So yeah, so this is the thing. Like, so yeah, so I've decided to give Anxious People another go, because I know for a fact that Frederick Backman really, what I'm saying is, I know for a fact that Frederick Backman writes really good books, because I love all his books that I have read so far. Like, I think I have read 3 books of his, and I love all 3 books. And A Man Called Ove is like one of my favorite books. Like, it's 5-star, and the other 2 books that I have read of his, like, and every day the uh, way home gets longer and longer, or something like that. That's like amazing. Like, that's also 5-star, like my most favorite book of his. And there's another book that I read, which was like A Deal of a Lifetime or something, that is also really really good. His books like actually makes you think, and it's more like concentrated on like character driven, I feel, because there's like so much to think about, like when you read that book. It's like makes you feel like so good, like I don't know, like it makes you like think, like it's like thought provoking. His books are mostly like thought provoking, like it's also character driven, and he also like concentrates on old people for some reason, like grown ups, like not just old people, like grown up stuff. He talks about all these grown up stuff, which I do really like reading, because it's like thought provoking, and it just leaves you feeling like it just makes you think, like his books are like really good, and I want to give anxious people another chance. And I told you like last time, right? Like if I read it again, maybe I'll get it. So I feel that I didn't get it because of all these reasons. So I'm just gonna do it again after some time. So yeah, or probably I'll just buy the physical copy and then like listen to the audiobook and read at the same time. So I will be able to like understand. Like I don't know. Like let's see what happens. But I would probably do that a bit later. For now, yeah, I'm reading Daisy Hates, and it's going okay. Yeah, it's going okay. Like I love reading about Magnolia and Daisy Hates. Like yeah, like she's like amazing. I just love her. So I love reading about Magnolia from Julian's point of view, from Daisy's point of view. Like it's all like really good. Yeah, and I really like the character in Daisy Hates as well. Like they're good. So I love reading these books. Yeah, so this is what is happening. What else is happening? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and also I read Peter Pan. Like I had like tried reading it. Like this is what happens with me. Like I tried reading it like I think 1 year back. Like I tried listening to it on Audible, Peter Pan, but I couldn't like follow it. The same thing happened to me. I couldn't follow it. So I just like left it. And then Taylor Swift made this song, right, Peter, in her new album, Tortured Poets. So after that, I loved that song. Like that song is like amazing. Like I love that song. So after listening to that song, I was like, okay, let me just listen to like read Peter Pan again. So I listened to the audiobook again, and I finished it. So it was good. Like I really liked the audiobook. It wasn't like one of my favorite ever, but I do love the book. I think I gave it 3 star or something. I did really like it. But there are some things that I couldn't follow and all that, like the all the adventure that happens when they go to the Neverland. But most of it, like yeah, it was like really good. And also like I think I like the song better, like the song that Taylor Swift has like written. I think I like that better, um more than the book. Yeah, like I love the song more than the book. I don't know, I just love that song, and that song is like one of my favorite of the album. Like I just love that song, so I think I love that song more than the book. Yeah, so the book is also really good. Yeah. And yeah, this is what happened. um yeah, this is what happened. And what else happened? What else happened? I don't know, like what else happened? Yeah, I think that's it that happened. Yeah, my throat is still not good, but then it's getting better, so I'm just like happy that it's getting better. And also, oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, so yeah, you saw the cardigan that I bought for my niece, right? Like put the video before this. Like yeah, that's the cardigan that I bought for my niece for her birthday. And I couldn't show you the dress that I bought for my other niece because yeah, it was a bit big for her. And yeah, I don't think I want to like take a video of her yet. Like let her grow up a little bit, and then yeah, like I don't want to take a video right now of her because yeah, I don't like, I don't know, like yeah, so that's why I didn't like show it to you. But then I forgot to show you the dress, and now the dress is with my sister, so yeah, I can't show it to you. And then I bought a dress, like a top for my sister, but it was like very like short and tight, like she didn't like she it wasn't fitting well. So like I was like trying to like search for a top online on H&M for her, but then I couldn't find something that she might like, because we both dress like differently. I don't know what she would like, and I was like, okay, I just sent her some money and I was like, okay, you buy whatever you like. Yeah, so I did that. And also I bought stuff for my parents as well, but my dad didn't like the stuff and my mom loved it. Yeah, so I returned my dad's thing, and my mom, whatever I bought for my mom, she loved it. So yeah, like, and I bought stuff for me. Yeah, so this is what happened. Like I was like, okay, let me buy stuff for everyone. And also like, yeah, so that's what I did. um I'm so happy with this super push-up bra. I really love a good push-up bra. It's like so good. Like, yeah, I love the color and everything and the lace. Like, yeah, H&M has like really good stuff. Like, I really like all the stuff from H&M that I buy. They really like understand what I like, and like whatever they have I really really like, and I really love everything from that app. Yeah, like I always like constantly buy from that app, and all the sizing and everything is also perfect. I know my sizing, so I don't need to like worry about the sizing. Like everything, like it's so good, right? Like I feel it's like really good. And also like if you're like buying H&M stuff, sometimes if you like see the same thing in Mintra, they would have like a discount, like it will be on sale and you will get the same thing in a very lesser price if you check the same thing that is there in H&M and Mintra. The H&M stuff, you'll get it for a lesser price because there'll be sale in Mintra. So that's how you buy, right? Like, yeah, if you know your size and if you know all these things in these apps, like, yeah, so that's the thing. Yeah, so I'll probably wait for my therapist to call me, and then yeah, I'll decide if I want to go out or I don't want to go out. Yeah, I'll probably do that. So yeah, see you.